Yo, 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 what's good, y'all? Welcome back to another edition of Manga After Dark. Sorry for not doing a 1085 reaction last week, so I'm going to do a 1085 reaction this week, followed by a 1086 reaction. So school has been keeping me busy. It's the end of the school year, so just getting everything prepped for summer research. So you get a double feature, a double dose, a double penetration of Manga After Dark. Let's go. So without further ado, shout out to TCB Scans. We'll dive right into chapter 1085 of One Piece. 1085. Whoo! That number is heavy. We're almost at 1100. Man, it's been quite a journey. But without further ado, let's dive into the chapter of One Piece, chapter 1085, The Death of Nefertari Cobra. So the cover page, we got Frankie. Always pointing like sea turtles to the ocean. He's crying, and he's holding a sign saying "Departure." Cover request by Mount Apple. Frankie encouraging hatchling turtles on their way to the sea. The impossible ruler. Cobra was speaking heavy last chapter. No one is ever supposed to sit there as he's looking up. So Cobra continues. No individual should have the power to control the world. Cough. He's just coughing, sickly. Mu shall address two of the points being discussed, and thou must answer a single question in return, Cobra. Cobra retorts, "Who are you?" Translation: Emu uses Mu to refer to themselves in the third person, typically the void, but can also be a reading for dream. So Emu says Mu, and it's like I guess a nickname for themselves. So Cobra's coughing, cough. I recognize the name Emu. I recognize the name Emu. It must be a coincidence, but among the first 20, how does Cobra know the details? But he's technically a celestial dragon, but Cobra got all the details. So Cobra, I reread. It must be a coincidence, but among the first 20, then Emu cuts Cobra off. Such curiosity teeters on impertinence. It will not be dignified with an answer. Emu's like, whoa. It's too early to reveal the facts. Too early. Calm down, Cobra. This is why you're dying. Spoiler alert, motherfucker. Spoiler alert. However, those initial queries shall be addressed, Emu continues. D is the moniker for our ancient enemy. In recent times, it has cropped up more frequently. However, it is nothing but a faint echo. Those who carry the name do not even know of its true meaning now. And yet, this irritation only endures due to Queen Lily's grave blunder 800 years ago. Cobra, blunder? The same can be said for those irksome scholars investigating the so-called Void Century. Them Renegon eyes. Without that blunder, there would be no pirates chasing the poneglyphs in pursuit of treasure either. If it were not for, first, let's be real. The world government, y'all kind of crappy at this. Let's keep it a buck. If y'all the fact that you had who's who guard the Nika, that's crazy. Nothing will ever top that. Who's who of all people? Nothing will ever top that. So let me go back into the story. If it were not for Lily's incompetence on that fateful day, Emu's not Lily, those vexing relics would never have been scattered all over. How? What? For Lily's. So because of whatever Lily did, the poneglyphs got scattered all over the world. If not for Lily's incompetence on that fateful day, those vexing relics would never have been scattered all over the world. Cobra's looking on, astonished. Emu continues. The release of the poneglyphs was the worst possible outcome for us. So what? So one must wonder whether it was truly a mistake or if it was actually part of some larger plan. Cobra is like, huh? The girl says, "Get stanced up." All you see is that's all you see. Stanced up. They get. So the girl says, "All getting their weapons ready." So we got guns, pistols. Yeah, guns and pistols, basically. And the dude's holding his staff. The truth undoubtedly lies in the letter Lily left. So, pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Wait, let me reread that. So, pray tell, was it a deliberate choice to only refer to her as Queen Lily of House Nefertari? Go ahead and divulge the full name on her letter as written. Whew. Cobra, they've got me. I suppose there really is no chance I'm leaving this room alive. I mean, yeah. Cobra should have known this the moment he was walking in. Which, yeah. So Cobra continues. I take it that there is no fib I could tell that would satisfy you enough to let me go. He's just gunning his guns out. Your fate was decided the moment you saw Great Emu. Cobra's coughing and panting. He's thinking, not surprising, they can't let anyone know the world's greatest taboo has been broken. As Sabo's listening on, the atmosphere here feels a little sinister. What's going on? The truth is, the letter from Alabaster's ruler 8 centuries ago was signed by Queen Nefertari D. Lily. The Nefertari family are part of the Willa D. They're a D clan. D. Lily. Did Emu eyes bulge D? And a shadow arrow. Where is this coming from? And it pierces Cobra by the side. Then Sabo jumps up as Cobra's falling bleeding and one of the Gorosei's looking on. Fire fist directly at the Gorosei. Ugh. Swoosh. He's charging at Emu. Smothered mates? Smothered mate was a name? And Emu's like warping. Where did this one come from? What the hell? This is like a wall of shadow blocked the fire? What is going on? There's a bunch of like shadowy monsters around. This is like how one of the paints could like summon creatures. This is what some of those creatures look like. Sabo, I was hoping I'd be able to take you all out in one move. After all, there was no way I could have known what the hell was located here at the very top of the world. Let me see. You were with the Revolutionary... So this is Cobra. He's still alive. You're with the Revolutionary Army, and you still stepped in to save me? He's on the ground coughing. Our cause is... And Sabo replies, our cause is more concerned with the monsters that sit above the king and queens of the world. Do you know Luffy somehow? Cobra's coughing. He once stepped in to save me too. Sabo, haha, that sounds a lot like him. What are these shadowy beasts? So Sabo picks up Cobra and he's running. And there's like a snail watching. Cough, cough. Oh, I missed the panel, sorry. So cough, cough. You are Luffy Kun's brother, aren't you? So I missed that panel. And then they had that dialogue. So Sabo's just running through these fucking shadowy beasts. Then Cobra, leave me. I'm dead weight. Oh, so that's how they took the picture. So that snail's what snapped the picture of Sabo above Cobra. So Cobra was actually dead when the picture was taken. He was still alive. So let me continue. Cobra, leave me. I'm dead weight. You have a better chance of escaping on your own. Sabo, not going to happen. Cobra, there's something I've come to understand. And if you die here, we'll be in trouble. Because I need to deliver a message to Luffy Kun and Vivi. Sabo, you want to tell me something? Tell them we share the moniker D. Sabo, what? Sabo, I finally know the path our Buster must follow. So Sabo's thinking back to a flashback. So you both have D in your name, so flashback to Sabo, Ace, and Luffy. Is that just a coincidence or something? I guess. Who cares? A name's a name. Do you want a D in your name, Sabo? What? You can be Sad D Bo. I mean, Sad Bo. Why'd you put it there? Da. What is with this arrow? So it's like sniping around, and it pierced both of them. So it goes through like Sabo's shoulder and hits Cobra through the chest again. Sabo's coughing up blood. He falls, King Cobra, and the shadowy beast is going closer. Cough. The poneglyph said Cobra. Must be protected. The beast go roar. Cobra standing tall. Fly the flag that heralds the world's eventual dawn. Nefertari D. Lily. I'm counting on you, Sabo-kun. So Cobra's facing the shadowy beast, and Sabo's getting up. King Cobra. Cobra, you must live on. Who's there? Who's talking? There's like an eye. There's someone peeping. There's an eye peeping. Pants. He's dead. Oh, that's Wapple. Cobra, the senile has gone and got himself killed. I never liked him, but how can I celebrate after witnessing something so terrifying? Oh, Wapple. Woo. You're on the list too, buddy. I stumble upon the biggest skeleton in the government's closet. I don't even want to know who that was. They will kill me. They will end me. The grand round table in the council chamber. It seems that King Cobra and King Wapple are not yet present. We just received word that the two of them will not be attending and that we are proceeding without them. So these are all the other kings. Perhaps King Cobra's impassioned speech drained him. Wahaha! Maybe he considers his job done, now that the dissolution of the warlords have been approved. Let us move to the remaining matters to the agenda. So King Riku and Neptune are like, nah, son, that's not how it is. Now then, concerning the coalition of the 4 northern nations calling for independence. Sirahoshi, the conference is almost over. Let's go wait at the Red Port. We won't have to deal with the celestial dunces there. You okay? And Sirahoshi is looking on. I was hoping to say goodbye to Princess Vivi. I wonder where she went. This is Vivi. What's the big idea? You better untie me. Whose orders are you following? A guest room in Pangea Castle. I'll tell the whole world about this. It's Jabra and Khalifa. Hey, easy there. You're being too forward. Cypher Pool Aegis 0 Jabra. Gotta play your cards closer to the vest if you want a shot at being free, you know. You're a feisty one, chick. Then this is Khalifa. I'm afraid no one's going to help you, princess. Once your disappearance is made known, you'll probably live the rest of your life like a pet. Cypher Pool Aegis 0 Khalifa. Vivi. Shirahoshi's alright. Seriously now's not the time to be worried about others, little missy. We received word that more trouble broke out around her earlier, but she apparently came out the ordeal unscathed. Vivi's relieved. Thank goodness. The punks who ended up assaulting the celestial dragon that was trying to kidnap the mermaid princess were members of the Straw Hat Fleet. Boldly proclaimed their victory, given their names and everything. The guests in the courtyard were stunned. They proudly chanted Luffy's name after this. Let's go. Meanwhile, at the home of the gods, Fujitori's actions helped the Revolutionary Army free. Fujitori's actions helped the Revolutionary Army free the slaves, and that absolutely pissed Ryokugyo off. So they went. What? What is going on? All out civil war on the world government. Fujitora and so what? Fujitora and Green Bull fought a little bit, so they can. So Jobber continues. What's the deal with this year's referee? And Phoebe's looking on. She's thinking, like a pet, give me a break. Looks like I'm going to have to do something about this. And she's looking at the vent. Aha! Spare me! I didn't see a thing. Waffles just bursting through. Is that a hippo? Is that a hippo on Waffles' back? Is that one of Emu's pet? Like, what was this? Is what? Or was that Waffles' like jacket? Vivi, Wapple? Waffles crying out the way. Vivi, this is my chance. Move already. You'll never take me alive. Cha-pa-pa. There's looking on. What was that? I think that was King Wapple. Hey, wait a second. Vivi's gone. Huh? Oh, darling, I've been looking for you. Where the devil have you been? And who's that young lady with you? Oh, so that wasn't one of Emu's things. That was like Wapple's jacket. Hey, Wapple, how much further are you going to go? Wapple's just running. As far as it takes, I'll run to the ends of the world if I have to. Sounds good to me. Let's go. No! Don't tell me you're running away with the mistress. Eloping to start a life on the run. Hey, yo, this was a great chapter. Emu's powers are sick. So first, good on Sabo for just taking the initiative and just fire fisting the entire Gorosei. But then Emu's like Shadow Guard stuff is pretty cool. So the translation notes a move in chess and shogi where the king is checked by a knight by surrounding its own pieces. So that's when Sabo said smothered mate. That was the translation notes. So that was pretty cool on Sabo. He attacked the Gorosei, then immediately went to attack Emu. The Emu did some shadow stuff. So this is like a souped up Moria's fruit. Let me check the color pages. So Sabo, it's the scene in the throne room. Those red renegade arms looks pretty deep. But the big revelation that the Nefertari family is part of the D clan. She signed her name Queen Nefertari D. Lily. Then once he said it, Emu was like, nah, son, you're done. You're done. So Queen Lily knew that the government was on some fuck shit and scattered the polyglyphs to give the future a chance to stop the world government, is what I'm guessing. Because Emu was like, yo, Vivi, Lily, sorry, not Vivi, Lily betrayed us, or she was incompetent, and that's how the polyglyphs got scattered. So I'm guessing Lily was like, yo, I can't stop this dude because he's kind of powerful, or stop this person because they're kind of powerful. So let me get the future a shot at it. Let me take these rocks and put them all over the place so someone can find them and piece together the mystery behind all of this and put a stop to this madness. Pretty good. This already makes Lily like an interesting character. So I hope we see her in a flashback at some point because, like, to have because Emu seems like they got the world on lock. Like, the girls say like powerful people roll with Emu. So like defying Emu is basically saying I'm gonna die. So it's like so this Lily person is already impressive that she would challenge this person in such a way that even Emu's not certain did Lily betray him. He was like, is Lily stupid or was this on purpose? Even Emu's not fully certain what happened. So this is pretty cool setup. Beastly powers. So like, I know a lot of people think, oh, Emu doesn't have to be a fighter. It could just be like a political figurehead. That's stupid. In a battle shonen, like if Emu's like Moria tier, where it's like great devil fruit but mediocre fighter, that'd be such a disappointment. I highly doubt Oda would ever do something like that. Not for a character of Emu's prominence in the story. You're not gonna hold the girls on lock, hold the admirals on lock, and not be a strong fighter. Especially now when you see the fucking shadow summons, the shadow beasts, the wailing spirits, whatever they are. Emu looking kind of nasty. So let me know what you think about the chapter. 1085 was a blast. It was really fun. So I'm going to upload this video. Then we're going to also react to 1086 in a bit. So peace out. Manga After Dark out.